Okay. Now it says going live, and it says we're live, and that's something
Do you
new.
have a new link, JT?
No, no link change at all. And yep, we're live. Good. Hey, how's it
Nice.
going, man? JT Nickel off of Reddit. Sorry about the little bit of delay that we had getting this thing rocking and rolling. Technical difficulties on my end, not Superfizz's end, along with the eStaker crew off of Reddit here for a little Kahoot quiz, or as we want to call it now, a trivia. So it's a lot more laid back. So Superfizz, take it away.
Hey, thanks, Jeremiah. I'm here with another co-host, Michael Geeson. We're really excited. I've been putting this together for a couple days now, and I want to share with you the big picture of why we're doing any of this is to build community within Ethereum. Um, there's a wide array of people here. We have some experts. We even have a few people who are about 3 weeks into cryptocurrency in general. So what I want to get across to you is you can watch this now, watch it later, and just kind of learn a little bit about how Ethereum works. Learn that we're a welcoming community and learn that you can be a part of what we're doing. This quiz should last about an hour. We have 50 questions. And we think it's going to be really great. We have 4 sponsors that I would like to acknowledge. They are providing prizes to our contestants. That is the Ethereum Cat Herders, Rocket Pool, Reality Cards, some slides that give you a little bit more information about who we are and who's contributing to us, and really how you can be a part of our community. So I think it's going to be great. Let's get it started. And I'm going to switch to screen share.
Let's see. For those of you that are on the live stream, we do have a POAP that you can claim for this event. For those of you that aren't familiar with it, join our ETHstaker Discord at invite.gg/ETHstaker. In there's a channel called POAP. You'll just there's a sticky in that channel that'll outline what bot you have to directly message, and the secret code word for today is Kahoot, KAHOOT. So
awesome, thanks. And we got our first test question up. We have 18 answers. Looks like everyone knew that Gavin Wood and Vitalik Buterin were the co-authors of Ethereum. Vitalik wrote the original white paper, and Gavin wrote the first working client. And I sort of snuck that on. I was clicking buttons, and it looked like we started the quiz. And so, yeah, so you got the POAP announced. Are we ready to rock on the next one? Great.
I think so.
Look at that. All right.
So the speed also matters, how fast I click?
Speed is really the determinant. Right or wrong, and then speed. What is the difference between Ethereum and Ether? It's going to be hard for me to read these and not like hint at the answer. So 19 answers. Wow. Everybody is. Did we leak the source material for this? No, we didn't, but all right. So we got some change up here. Whackpack in the lead with DeFi Dude and then Thunder. The Ethereum virtual machine interprets. So you see up there our invite.gg/ETHstaker. ETHstaker is where we hang out. We'd love to have you stop in sometime.
Hey, you read the questions, I'll read the answers. That way, if anybody's tuning in while they're driving,
perfect.
They can think about a multiple choice in their head.
I love it. So the Ethereum virtual machine interprets bytecode. Whackpack, Lamboshi, Firen, Worthhalter, and Ontboss. All right. What is the name of the current Ethereum 2 testnet?
Medaja, Altona, Witty, and Kovan.
And again, Rocket Pool was a great sponsor. I love the product. I try not to pump them too hard because I want to encourage solo staking, but I'm a huge fan of Rocket Pool. And
Someone
everybody
wrote a bot
uses
for this. how,
Yeah.
how can you click so fast? Like,
Leon S has the highest answer streak of 4. Great job, Leon.
Not about here. Hey, this is Paul chiming in.
All right.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, awesome.
What is the language that Geth is written in?
Java, C++, Python, or Go.
And the Ether is a neat question answer platform. It's got really great design and really great incentives to participate. I really enjoyed checking out the ether.io. Yep. The language Geth is written in is Go.
oh, that's me.
Whackpack.
Wow.
Werthalter, Lamboshi. Hey, Buddha made the rank. And Oncloss. All right. Chris Garner has 5 in a row. Which of the following is not an open public Ethereum test network?
Robston, Rinkeby, Gurley, Truffle. Dun 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 dun.
Everybody's like
Dun dun.
answering as quickly as humanly possible. I love it. And Truffle. Truffle is not an open public Ethereum network.
Oh, Lamboshi
Ah,
creeping.
little DeFi dude climbed up 3 places. How will DeFi be affected by the Beacon Chain launch?
Some smart contracts will need to be updated. No change at all. You will pay less gas, or you need to update your MetaMask or wallet.
That's kind of a tricky one. Let's think through it.
I immediately regret my decision.
Yeah, same.
All right. There is no change. And so just for the record, the Beacon Chain does not have any effect on the existing Ethereum 1 network. It's a completely separate network.
I came here to learn. That's why I'm not playing. I'm living proof that I could get negative points on this quiz. So.
Is Proto playing at all? Proto, where are you?
He's sleeping, as in sleeping to win later. He'll come through. All right. What is the EVM?
Ethereum verification machine, validity manager, validation machine, or virtual machine.
And our ad here is POAP. POAP is what I would call an inextricably intertwined friend of ETH Staker and ETH Finance. We all love to collect our POAP badges.
Patricio, do you want to take the floor? You want to talk about it?
I'm very busy keeping my second place.
Oh, he's in mode. All right, he's in.
Patricio only cares about winning. We'll get more about POAP in here as we go because it's just something we love to talk about. Joseph C has an answer streak of 8. Congratulations.
Nice job.
Lamboshi and then Werthalter and Buddha. What? See, when I see these ETH Staker people at the top, I kind of wonder what they've got going on. What can developers do on the Ethereum network?
They can sell their services to companies. They can build their own applications. They can buy applications from other developers, or they can create websites to sell products.
And Beacon Chain is another friend of ETH Staker. They're an open source Ethereum 2 block explorer, and we appreciate them and love their service. So you can build other. What's that, Limbo?
I think I was a bit slow on the draw on that one.
Yeah, we're about to find out. It's going to say the biggest faller this time. Oh, wait, but I wasn't going to tease anybody. I can tease him, right? So on the Ethereum network, developers can build their own applications. Oh,
Nature is healing.
Oh, but hey, look, Proto Lambda is on there with an answer streak of 9.
I'm curious, how many questions are from Patricio? Do you only get your own questions?
I didn't get any of mine yet.
Oh, what? Okay.
Oh, that's impressive.
So just to be clear, we had 180 questions submitted. to choose the questions, I randomized them and then chose the top 50 that I felt like were general knowledge questions after I removed all of Patricio's questions. How many validators are in a committee?
128, 16, 32, or 1,300.
This slide is about the eStaker collaboration program. It's one of my favorite things. It's being run right now by a guy named Jared, JH. So basically, you sign up and you get put in a small group with 4 other people to get to know them and learn more about staking. 128 people in a validator committee.
32 is such a bait.
Ooh, broke
So
out of
Buddha's climbing
9,000.
up.
Man. 3 players lost their streak.
Okay, here we go. What is the name of the protocol used by the beacon chain to finalize blocks?
Casper, Tron, Plasma, Serenity.
One of the things I
And
want
so-
to highlight real quick for POAP is if you join their Discord, there's an active challenge right now to design POAPs for the Ethereum community in preparation for the ETH2 Phase 0 launch. So you can check that out at the POAP challenge channel within that Discord.
Awesome. Yeah. The name of the protocol used by the beacon chain to finalize blocks is Casper, correct by 18 participants. Oh!
Dang.
Buddha
baby.
takes the
Things are
lead.
heating up.
Joseph C in second. It's getting exciting.
It's a horse race now.
4 players on a streak of 4, and I think we've had a couple of Ethereum 2 questions, so that may be the indicator.
Reminds me of ETH horse. Anybody remember that one?
No, I don't.
That's an old one.
Gambling.
Yep.
A primary goal of the proof of stake transition is to
Maximize returns for validators, more POAPs, minimize the number of network nodes to decrease conflicts, or decrease the barrier to enter as an Ethereum network participant.
And one of the
And
things
so-
with the sorry, Biz, just real quick. One of the things I love about the Ether is that if you've got a hot take on something, if you think you're certain about something that's going to happen, or you've got a suggestion about anything within the Ethereum ecosystem, that's a great board and platform to use to get your opinions out there and see how the rest of the community votes or aligns with those takes.
Yeah, thank you so much for sharing that. A primary goal of the proof of stake transition, this had, wow, everyone split, but it's to decrease the barrier to entry as an Ethereum network participant. A lot of people thought it was to minimize the number of network nodes to decrease conflicts. But proof of stake is seen as a transition to make the distribution continually more fair. Lamboshi climbed. Joseph C is holding on. Buddha at the top. I do feel like I'm announcing a horse race now. Chris Garner is climbing, and Worthhalter rounds out the top 5. See, the rounds out. That was kind of sportsy. Proto Lambda, of course. 12 answers in a row, but you got to click faster, Proto.
Dang.
I
12 in a
think
row.
he has a bad connection, that's why.
I think we made that purposely bad so he wouldn't. Solidity is a
Smart contract compiler, a virtual machine, blockchain, or programming language.
And I wanted to thank you, Michael. Your description of the Ether was more succinct than I could have given it. I had a lot of fun there, but I couldn't think of the right way to explain it.
Sure.
And Solidity is a programming language. 17 right on that one.
Rest in peace, I lost. Oh my god.
Joseph C. Yay! Wait. Buddha didn't get Solidity right?
Yeah, I misclicked.
Got it. You can come back.
Misclick.
Lamboshi in second, Chris Garner, and Worthhalter, then Buddha. Whackpack is making a comeback. I really like the stats page, though. I sort of wish it showed everyone, though. Maybe scrolling. What price did Easy Peasy finally buy in at?
That's Patricio's question, isn't it?
No, that's me.
Oh my God.
Jeremiah, you gonna read these?
Well, 324, 300, 423, or 382. But this was
How does someone know this question?
this was
They've been following Ethereum for the past year.
that was a price that Easy Peasy said that we were going to hit on the way down from all time high, and he said it
Not where he actually bought in. Yeah.
correct. He was shorting.
Well, and I felt like it still represents the easy peasy price because that
Sure.
was
that's
the easy peasy number.
that's fair enough. And he
Um,
after it hit 324, he left on his own. He
Yep.
never came back.
Disappeared. He'll come back.
He's probably already there. He's just not going to reveal it.
I don't know. He has a
I bet-
pretty unique writing style. I think we would notice.
Unique writing style is a nice way to put it. He's a good guy.
Lamboshi.
Lambo.
What?
Damn.
All right.
Taking it.
Lamboshi,
Almost a full
That's some-
1,000 points ahead.
big number I can't even read. Joseph C. Uncloss holding on and Worthhalter. Sumer is the highest climber this round.
Coming for him.
Where did participants in the ETH Finance subreddit participate before ETH Finance was created?
ETHfinance.com, Bitcoin Talk, Discord, or subreddit ETH Trader. That's a tough one.
3 out of
All
4
right.
tech.
13 people knew that was the ETH Trader subreddit.
Correction, 13
And-
people got it right.
Did I say that? Did I say something different?
I did not know what it was, and I got it right. So
Oh, hey, yeah.
Congratulations.
That was an interesting day when it was time to wake up and migrate, and it happened almost instantly. Lamboshi is on fire with an answer streak of 15. Is that possible?
Meaning that he got everyone right.
Yeah, he must have his bot well tuned in. Did I
It's
accidentally
just all those
share that?
hours on Counter-Strike. Snipe those buttons out.
Yeah, Lamboshi's questions were like really wild, and I'm like, I was like, I don't know if I can use those, man. If your transaction is being mined and does not contain enough gas to cover operations,
Transaction will revert and you'll lose all gas supplied to the transaction. Transaction will be held in meme pool until another miner attempts the process. Transaction will revert. Your Ether balance will remain unaffected, or state changes will save up to point of failure.
all
Like
right,
to
12
point out-
people knew that the transaction will revert and you will lose your gas.
And I think it's
Go ahead, Michael.
mem pool, not meme pool.
I wasn't going to correct you. I thought it was pretty cool.
Go ahead, Michael. What were you going to say?
Oh, I was just gonna say, just extending off what Superfizz was saying about eStaker typically doesn't, advocate for any one staking pool, but for those of you that are looking to stake but don't have that 32 and don't want to put yourself in potential financial corner, staking pools are a great alternative for that. And it will only help us sort of secure and make the network more robust. So that's a great option to check out if you're not familiar with it.
Hey, Superfizz, hang on 1 second. I'm looking at the YouTube chat log too. So hello, everyone that's watching this stream on YouTube, all 33 of you. Somebody was asking about what was the fork of the community about, what was the fight over. It was just moderators were looking to do things a little differently is all. Just difference of opinion, moderator teams, and philosophies. So yeah, it is what it is.
It was an amicable separation.
Well, it was amicable.
That's yeah.
Moving
on. Have we talked to the YouTube people about how to claim their viewer POAP?
Right. So for those of you that are just joining us and are interested in claiming a POAP, you'll have to join the eStaker Discord server at invite.gg/ETHstaker. There you'll find a channel called POAP, and in that channel there's a sticky outlining which bot you need to directly message with the code word for today, which is Kahoot, Kahoot, and the POAP will be directly distributed to your wallet.
Awesome. Thank you, Michael.
Yes.
What was the ETH2 client Teku named before their rebrand?
Zeus, Artemis, Apollo, or Poseidon.
And just a reminder, all of this is brought to you by the ETH Staker community. We are just a group of people who want to improve access to staking for everyone. And we also do a lot to support the greater Ethereum community. 11 people knew that was Artemis. Next most popular guesses were Zeus and Apollo. Right. Lamboshi's holding on.
Yeah,
We need to
he's
get
doing
some,
a great job.
JC's coming after me though.
He does not joke. Yeah, JC's. Which ETH2 component is the POS equivalent to a miner?
A validator, ETH block checker, slasher, or shards.
Wow, everybody knew it was about, well, okay, all but one. Maybe that was a misclick. Lamboshi with the quick fingers, and I wanted to point out Reality Cards is one of our sponsors, and we're so glad to have them. That's run by DeFi Dude, who is a great fella. One of the following is the role of a relayer in a ZK rollup implementation.
They mine ETH on sidechains, they create the transfers, they generate the snark proofs, or they broadcast the transfers to the network.
Am I going to get that one right?
Who came up with this one? Yeah.
I do not know, but I'm not even sure I got it right. I was supposed to have vetted all the answers. I did. Yeah, I got it right. They broadcast. Yeah, because relayer sounds like someone who would broadcast. So that's a great active distractor. I keep waiting for Lamboshi to miss one. Like, he's my buddy, and
I was nervous about that one.
yeah. Well, JC is about 200 points behind you, so. And Werthalter's climbing. This is a great Chris Garner in fourth and Ondklaus in fifth. Who wrote the Ethereum white paper? What?
Vitalik Buterin, Danny Ryan, Gavin Wood, or Satoshi Nakamoto.
This is great because we actually had a different version of this question a little earlier.
Yeah. Just to shout out the Ether real quick again, if those of you that are viewing this on the streaming channel and you're looking to want to do more of this, the Ether sort of acts like this. They've got a leaderboard. The more questions that you pose and align with, you gain more points, and it's sort of an extension of what this is too. So check that out.
Yeah, thank you. And Vitalik Buterin is the author of the Ethereum white paper.
He wrote it.
It's so ridiculous.
200 points
in a
ahead
row.
of JC.
Jeez.
Lamboshi has a streak of 20. He hasn't missed one yet.
It looks like Kahoot gave him his own POAP just now. He's on
JC
fire.
Hey, if we do this again, we should use that as part of the POAP.
There you
Okay. Special mention to Chris Garner and Ondklaus, who are pulling up this top five. Which of these hardware components are not required to be a validator?
SSD, 16 gigs of RAM, a CPU above 6667 benchmark, or a RAID controller.
And I'll tell you, I did a talk at ETH Global a couple weeks ago with Michael Geeson's support. And that talk, I mean, I did work hard on it, but it has quite a few views. And it does address things like the hardware components that are required to be a validator. It's called Intro to Ethereum 2 and Staking. And a RAID controller is the thing you don't need. You do need a fast CPU.
I think you also don't need a SSD, but
What's that?
I believe that you don't even need an SSD, but I maybe.
Well, yeah, you can't use a rotational drive. It will not work.
Okay.
It has to be either NVMe or SATA SSD. So Lamboshi, Joseph, Werthalter, Chris Garner, Ondklaus. These are our top five. Masher is climbing up. What is ERC20?
Smart contract, an Ethereum node, a token standard, or an Ethereum wallet.
And so I want to tell you that POAP.gallery is a new project for POAP that allows you to look at different POAP events and learn a lot more about them. And ERC20 is a token standard. 7 players have an answer streak of 3.
Nice.
Lamboshi still in the lead,
Just barely.
followed by JC, then Worthhalter, Chris Garner, and Ontklaus. If Ether is trading above $1,420 on Tuesday, June 15th, 2021, a celebration will be 1 year later in
Guantanamo Bay, Northern Greenland, the streets of Compton, gorgeous Hawaii.
And so the Ethereum cat herders, led by Hudson Jameson, have been great supporters of the ETH network. And we're so glad to have their sponsorship for this program. Gorgeous Hawaii. 4 people chose Guantanamo Bay.
Spend some time in Guantanamo.
Guess it depends whether you pay your taxes or not.
Ontklaus and Chris Garner. So our big switch up here is Ontklaus switched places. He's in 4th now, and Chris Garner in 5th. And Terrence is back in the game with 3 in a row. What is ETH2 Phase 1 all about?
Shards, fragments, blocks, or subchains.
And Reality Cards by DeFi Dude. I know they have a bi-weekly call on Saturdays on their Discord channel. I love to hang out there, and I hope you'll check it out. It's my can't miss every other Friday morning thing. 14 people knew that was shards. I actually answered this incorrectly the first time I saw it because I just did. Lamboshi. So our places haven't changed. Lamboshi, Joseph C., Worthhalter, Ontklaus, and Chris Garner. 3 players have an answer streak of 5. This is our halfway question. Which wallet is the oldest?
MetaMask, Wallet, My Ether Wallet, or Mist?
All right.
I'm guessing on this one.
I didn't see
It's gonna be
ETH 0
Patricio's
on this list.
opportunity.
Anybody here ever used ETH 0? So, hey, Mist.
Yay.
That's what I would guess.
13 people knew it was Mist. Lamboshi's on a hot streak with 25 correct answers.
Jeez.
Come on, dude.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
just don't leak the solutions next time.
He got alpha sometime. I know. I'm like, what? I'm over here scratching my head. Did I let it out to him? I didn't. He's my bro, but this is why he's my bro. Lamboshi,
declined
JC,
it.
Worthhalter, Ontklaus, and Chris Halter. Sorry, Chris Garner. My apologies. Chris. What was that, Nolan?
I declined the prize money, so
Oh, did you really?
no misaligned incentives here.
Look at
Hey,
you.
well, for the record, you're super intelligent and you have character, so I like that.
Oh wow, thanks.
Well,
JT.
well
That's why I
so,
chose him to be my wingman.
that's right, man. He's a Lamboshi's a moderator on ETH Staker, and there's a reason why. That right there. Good dude.
So he's actually, when ETH Staker started getting started, Nolan was my first. Lamboshi is Nolan was my first guy. I was like, that dude is going to be my friend. I don't care if whatever, he's going to be my friend. And I made it happen. And now he's winning. How many phases will Ethereum 2.0 have?
3, 4, 2, or 1.
And so I don't know how many POAPs you guys have, but the quality and quantity of my POAP wallet is the thing that gives me the most joy when I go to sleep at night.
So I think we didn't count 1.5 as a phase.
0, 1, 1.5, 2. Yeah, it is 4. I got that right though. I forgot 1.5 as well.
Oh god.
That was a trick question to see if.
Yeah.
And I wanted to point out the questions weren't carefully vetted, so no places have changed. That is correct. There are technically 4 implementation
So
phases.
Proto said there's phase 3, so it's actually 5. He just said it in the chat.
Yeah, so we might need to improve that question in the future.
Yeah. Just
It is a little complex.
just throw out 1,000 points across the board, and there you go.
What is the Ethereum mining algorithm?
Blake 2B script PogProw or ETH hash.
So this one's kind of funny to people who follow the ETH implementers call much because, or the core devs call because, so ETH hash is the winner. 2 people thought it might be PogProw. PogPow, that's an interesting spelling.
I thought it was intentional and I liked it.
I didn't catch it till just now. Lamboshi in first, JC in second, Worthhalter in third, Oncloss in fourth, and rounding out the top 5, we have Chris Garner. That was my little, my flair. 3 players have an answer streak of 3. Which of these is not a slashable offense?
Double proposal, double vote, surround vote, or missing an attestation.
And so staking is the process of putting up 32 Ether to gain rewards on the Ethereum 2 network. You can do that through solo staking or pooling, but ETH Staker is the community that wants to help you do well. 17 people knew that missing an attestation is not a slashable offense. It can cause you to leak, but you will not be slashed. Hey, big guy. Oh. All right, Lamboshi on a hot streak with 28. JC, Worthhalter, Oncloss, and Chris Garner.
Superphysicist sidechain has entered the chat.
When the Ethereum mainnet, when was the Ethereum mainnet Genesis block mined?
July 30th, 2015, January 15th, 2016, August 10th, 2016, or February 1st, 2015.
This could be it for the streak.
The Ethereum cat herders are a lot like what the ETH stakers are to Ethereum 1 and Ethereum 2. So they are a fantastic community, and we're glad to be a part of what they do. So 13 people knew that was July 30th, 2015.
Ooh, I survived.
Still on the
His
streak.
lead.
NYC Ron Z is back in the game. Hey, brother, I need to hold that. Will you close the door and go find Mama? All right. Which of these is not an ETH2 client?
Nimbus, Teku, Lighthouse, or Beacon Chain. And Ethereum is at $396. That's cool.
Oh, I've been behind Terrans for like 5 questions. Keep failing or fail once.
Okay, that's Beacon Chain is not an ETH2 client.
You're gonna have to lock the door.
And Lamboshi in top, JC in second, Worthhalter in third, and Oncloss on fire. Hey, Bubba. I
Nice
need you to
job,
play with
man.
Mama, okay?
15 in a row.
Yes. I'm gonna lock the door, okay,
Boy.
my friend?
He's going to have to let me relinquish control of his computer and hit next question. Oh, is that the closet? Good job. Good job, Dad. Well done.
Who created the ETH Staker Discord server?
Superfizz, Buddha, Lamboshi, or Worthhalter?
Wow, this is some inside baseball.
That's right. That's a tough.
Yeah, what
question.
about the token price? Like,
Oh, everybody split. No, I did not create it. I got a message from some dude called Buddha Tribot saying, "Hey, do you guys have a Discord?"
Also a very, very helpful guy.
Terrence up to 5th because
Good job, Terrence.
at the time Buddha was hanging out in the Prism Discord.
Hey, the Zoom chat, can someone unlock for me, please? That's from Leon S. I don't know how you do that,
Yes.
Superfizz.
I don't either. I'm gonna try it.
All right.
Leon S, I'm gonna unlock you and let you in, and then we're gonna go from there.
Hit the next, and I can read it if you need to chat with him on Zoom. How many validators are required before the beacon chain can start? 2048, 32, 1600, 384, or 524,288?
I wrote that one. Yep, I got it wrong. That was my question too.
That makes it even better. I can't wait to see this now.
No.
Joseph
Leon, are
C. Man, rock and roll.
All right, I'm going to lock it in just a moment and assume that Leon got in. What is the first phase of ETH2 called?
Phase 1, Phase 0, Genesis, or Proof of Stake.
Oh
wanna
my
say-
god, the first
That's-
phase. Oh, such a
I know,
base.
right?
Oh,
That's like a
God.
riddle.
It's a what do you call it? Doesn't matter. Phase 0. I was going to say an element of an array. It's an array count.
That's what I was thinking.
I am going to lock it.
That's a joke. I had no idea what he said. An array
JC,
count.
Lamboshi, Worthhalter, Ondcloss, and Terrence. Up to how many decimal places can an ether be subdivided?
18, 12, 9, or 15.
Infinite.
What's funny is JT said 18, and I'm like, don't say the answer. 18 people knew. I'm still distracted with the Little Fizz experience.
Yeah, so are we. That was kind of cool, though. I mean, it is.
JC, Lamboshi, go ahead.
No, go ahead. I'm not adding anything except humor.
Neither am I. You had plenty of humor. Looks like Terrence is up the top 5th. JC is on top, followed by Lamboshi, then Worthhalter, Ondcloss, and Terrence. 8 players have an answer streak of 3. What is Jeremiah Nichols' barbecue preference?
Oh.
This is not a fair question.
Beef, veggies, chicken, or pork.
This is kind of inside information. You'd have to really know this guy.
You don't.
I don't think he would say no to any of them, though.
They don't offer
I
a
saw him
5th
making
option.
Shrimp.
One chance.
Oh, 10 people either knew or correctly guessed beef.
Yeah, beef is always the answer. Brisket. Someday
JC holds the lead. Go ahead, bud.
Someday in Hawaii, maybe.
We're going to do this.
I want to
I'm
figure.
excited about it.
I gotta find a pit. I know they bury pigs in the sand. I can
dig
do
one on the
luau.
sand, yeah.
We
Dig a
do
pit in the sand.
do that Hawaiian huli sauce on some pork and chicken.
You're digging a hole.
It's amazing.
Masher is back up with an answer streak of 3. Terrence slips into 4th place. Question 36. How did Vitalik come up with the name Ethereum?
By browsing Wikipedia, a friend's suggestion, last name of a famous scientist, or playing Scrabble.
And I've been listening to Camilla Russo's book, The Infinite Machine. It's a great book. And she talks about how Vitalik came up with the name. It was by browsing Wikipedia, learning about the ether, which is this invisible substance that flows through the world. 6 people knew that was by browsing Wikipedia. JC is in the lead, followed by Lamboshi, then Worthhalter. Terrence is on a streak of 16 correct answers, and then Ondcloss.
Nice job.
What is the required amount of ether to become a validator on ETH2?
322 ETH, 32 ETH, 16 ETH, or 64 ETH.
32 ETH answered correctly by 19 people. Everyone maintains their position. Terrence is on a streak of 17. Moving on to question 38 of 50. DevCon 2019 was in which city?
Tokyo, Kobe, Kyoto, or Osaka.
Kind of looking forward to DevCon 2021. That's going to be in Bogota, Colombia. Is that right? So 9 people correctly guessed Osaka. The second lead was Tokyo. Worthhalter takes second place.
no.
Lamboshi obviously got that one wrong. Our new ranking is JC on top, followed by Worthhalter, then Terrence, Lamboshi, and Ondcloss.
So I wonder if you like answer wrong, but you answer really fast. Does it take more points away for doing that?
I have no idea.
Because I think I figured out how I got into negative on this game once.
Did you really get negative?
No.
In 2022, there is a celebration week planned for the Ethereum community. Where?
Hawaii, Miami, Zoom, or the moon?
I think we saw this question once before, and this time it does not include Guantanamo Bay.
Boom, depending
16 people knew that this was Hawaii. Duke's on the beach. Everyone holds their place. Terrence is on a streak of 19 answers. Good job, Terrence. So he knew where Buddha came from, and he knew what JT's barbecue preference is. Lamboshi has slipped to fourth after holding the lead for a long time. Where did the ETH2 interop lock-in take place?
Canada, Japan, USA, or Germany? I think I know this one.
With a lot of these programs that are being splashed up on the screen, like the eStaker collaboration program and the Ethereum Study Master program, a lot of things are going on and can be overwhelming. I would just direct people towards the eStaker Reddit community, where all of those things are. It's like a central hub where you'll find all of that and links to those respective programs if anyone's interested.
And that's great. I have two stickies at the top of that now. The top sticky is a general information about eStaker, and the second sticky is a calendar of events and programs. So I hope you'll check out those stickies on eStaker. So 9 people knew that the ETH2 interop took place in Canada.
Nice.
All right. JC still in the lead. Worthhalter, Terrence, Lamboshi, and Unclaus. Terrence has a streak of 20. I like how this is shifting up, or like settling out. 41 out of 50. What is the ENS?
Ethereum Note System, Name Service, Numbering System, or Node Service?
So Beacon Scan works with us when we do our launches so we can view the chain launches live, and we're really excited about having them on mainnet. 18 people knew that ENS stands for the Ethereum Name Service. Places stay the same. Proto Lambda is back in the game with 3 in a row. Question 42 of 50. What is the most widespread token standard on Ethereum?
ERC20, ERC40, ERC30, or ERC10?
Everyone got ERC20. If we had ERC721, I bet it would have thrown someone off.
Yeah,
That might be the first question that everyone's gotten right. Is that right? Places stay the same. Masher is back with a streak of 3. How many types of ETH will there be after Ethereum 2.0 is launched?
4, 1, 3, or 2?
And 11 people correctly knew that it was 11. So after Ethereum 2, there will be 1 Ether. The chains will be merged, and all Ether will be Ether.
Just to extend on that too, for those of you who are completely new to this, Superfizz did do that talk on ETH Online, and all of those fundamentals are on that talk and can be found on the ETH Online YouTube page.
It's actually ETH Global YouTube page, and they hosted the event called ETH Online. But yeah,
that's my fault. Thank you for the
you're great. Places stay the same. Joseph C in the lead, followed by Worthhalter, then Terrence, Lamboshi, and Unclaus. 3 players have an answer streak of 5 with 7 questions left. This is going to be an interesting finish. The primary need for a gas requirement is to
prevent DOS attacks, incentivize miners to run nodes, enable yield farming for contract creators, or make the EVM Turing complete.
And so let me tell you that I'm always going to prefer solo staking first, but if I wasn't solo staking, I would strongly consider Rocket Pool. They're one of our sponsors, and I love having them as a sponsor because I am a huge fan of the platform, which was made evident by our friend Chico Crypto. 14 people knew the primary need for gas is to prevent DOS attacks. Great.
Ooh.
Terrence moved up into second, Lamboshi into third. Worthhalter is getting ready for a jump from fourth, and Oncloss in fifth. We have 6 questions left. Where is DevCon 6 going to be?
Buenos Aires, Bogota, Osaka, or Colombia.
Colombia.
That's awesome.
11 people knew that was Bogota. The places stay the same. JC in the lead with 39,000, followed by Terrence, Lamboshi, Worthhalter, and Oncloss. Terrence has
Seriously,
the
I'm
highest
surprised
streak
you
of
didn't pick
25.
Buenos Aires just out of protest.
Because winning is more important than making a stand, right?
No, that's a sensitive subject. We don't talk about that.
Coming across the
Moving on.
YouTube chat, somebody said JT's fire pit in Kansas. We're gonna need a bigger fire pit. I think.
Oh, that would be awesome. That's a 2022.
Oh my god.
Oh wait, no, that's in Hawaii. We've already got that slated out. On the Ethereum token scale launch, 1 Bitcoin produced how many ETH?
1,500, 1,000, 500, or 2,000.
I can tell you that today you can trade about 35 Ethereum. Oh, I'm sorry, 1 Bitcoin will get you about 35 Ethereum. 11 people knew that was 2,000 Ether.
It's a shame you can get that many.
Whoa, Worthhalter
Wow.
jumps into
Oh,
second
man.
place.
Dun, dun,
Not
dun.
messing around.
Dun, 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 dun,
So
dun,
I-
dun, dun, dun.
I think these are worth 1,000 points apiece, and we have 4 questions left. I don't know if we're going to see a lot of shifting, but it's pretty exciting. Question 47. Which of the following is not a design goal of the beacon chain?
Cheaper gas, sharding, scalability, or proof of stake.
You want to hit this, Michael? This is a great opportunity.
Yeah, so the Ethereum Study Master, again, this is another one of the initiatives brought on and supported by the Ethereum staking community. It was originally started by Superfizz, overwhelmingly great support, and I would say a great success for that pilot program. Because of that success, we're moving to a more permanent home, and that can be found at ethereumstudymaster.com. You can learn more about Ethereum 2.0 and everything in between, from what staking is to all of the technology behind it. And you have a POAP then after completing those courses, proving that you do know what you know and that you've completed those courses.
And to go along with everything he's saying and what's actually going on, even with this entire trivia thing, if you ever wanted to be a part of a grassroots movement, this is a grassroots movement, unlike anything that has been done before. I think these guys that I'm sitting in this room with on ETH Staker and ETH Finance and beyond, like, they're building stuff that helps, get the message out there and try to cut away the BS and give good detailed information, and hopefully the most trusted information you can find. And a lot of it's on Reddit. I know a lot of people go to Twitter. We can go to Twitter as well. But I feel like this long-form conversation and now these websites that are starting to pop up about the education process of the broader community is vital. And be a teacher and join in the chat. Help out where you can. And we're trying to have some fun with the trivia game here. But it's proving that this grassroots effort is really worth getting into and helping out.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks so much, both of you. So the following is not a design goal of the beacon chain. Cheaper gas, 15 people knew that. Places have stayed the same. Worthhalter is back in the game. We have 3 questions left. When do we plan to shut off proof of work and transition ETH1 to proof of stake?
Phase 2, Phase 1.x, Phase 1, or Phase 1.5?
And so I want to tell you that the Ethereum cat herders have reached out several times to the ETH Staker community to help us out and provide support. And you should check out the ETH Stakers. You can Google them and find their application and their forum. They are a wonderful community. 12 people knew that proof of work will be shut off and transitioned to proof of stake at phase 1.5. Places stay the same. Samir is on a streak. We have 2 questions left.
Too little, too late.
No, you're great. I'm glad you're here. What year did Ethereum go live?
2015, 2013, 2014, or 2016. Everybody got that one.
Everybody knew
Right.
2015. I was gonna. I would have thought 2014 for a minute, but that's the white paper.
Hey, E. Miller's sidechain just entered the chat. Hey, buddy.
Hey. All right. Last question. What unit is gas price typically denominated in?
Milliway, way, nanoway, or gigaway?
14 people. 14 people actually missed that and said why and said way. We actually refer to gas as gwei or gwai, meaning gigawai.
So why? Not way, like
Why? Way.
not like the byproduct
wait,
of milk. Okay.
I believe way is correct. I'm not completely sure. I know it's named after that developer from.
Look at this.
So
Dun, dun,
in
dun,
first place,
dun.
Joseph C. Congratulations.
All right.
Rick Halter in second, and Terrence in third, Lamboshi in fourth, and Oncloss in fifth. Great job to everybody. This has been a really fun success. And let's see. So I'm going to end the screen share. And yay, congratulations. Joseph C., you want to talk to us? Wait, okay. Before we talk to
Tracy, are you
Joseph
gonna be okay?
He's gonna put on his protest gear and go out in the sun.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm fine. Thanks. I was just focused.
you must have had a lot of
had
focus.
to learn
Jesse.
about easy peasy.
Ah,
This is on the JT's barbecue. Bucky on Guta's Discord.
Yeah.
a couple of throw off questions. I'm really impressed that you got those. That was great.
But I did mess up one missed.
Oh, really? Yes, because I was thinking that yes, emailer, I had to do this. Sorry, it's for the best. Elite Zero was the first client that I remember on Olympic, and then I used Mist for a long time until it just wouldn't work at all. So yeah, I'm glad everybody came out. I'd like to let's see, fellas. Jeremiah and Michael, how do we want to wind this up? We talked about the setup, but not the wind down.
Sure. I think, it's probably a good idea just to summarize everything and what you've said too. The spirit of what this trivia game, is to allow for people that are interested or have maybe not as much knowledge as they would like and just want to learn more. That's what this is for. All of this stuff can be found on the eStaker Reddit community and our Discord pages. We want you there. We want you to participate. We want you to join. Everyone is welcome here. Like Jeremiah was stating too, we're all volunteers. This is all grassroots. And we were all beginners too. We still are in some sense, and we're helping each other out. So a lot of these programs, the collaboration program, the Ethereum Study Master program, things like this, special events like the trivia show, all of that can be found on the ETH Staker Reddit page and on Discord, and you can kind of spider out and get lost from there.
Yeah, I'll tag on to that. If you're ever confused about where to find information, just stop by ETH Finance or stop by ETH Staker and ask somebody, ping the moderators. We're really passionate about trying to have good conversation without a whole lot of troll spam. I mean, it's not a perfect science, but one thing is for sure, the sidebar has good information. You got a lot of people that care long term about this. It's when you say in it for the tech, this is your people right here. I mean, there's so many good, like, trustworthy people, and it's so hard to find in crypto. We got a lot of people that are pseudo anonymous, and at least they want to give a best shot possible to help out technology. And generally speaking, moving forward, you're going to find good information on both of those subreddits and the different websites. And thank you to all the sponsors that were helping us out for this. And thank you for tuning in on YouTube. Everybody that was joining in on the side chat there, your comments are appreciated. Any suggestions of how we can make this better, let us know.
And I'd love to thank the 20 participants who submitted questions and participated. I know it's kind of like out of your way to try a new thing. And so I'm actually very appreciative that you helped me get it off the ground, because I spend days thinking, oh man, nobody's going to want to play your stupid game. But thank you all for contributing and signing up. All of the participants are going to get at least 1/10 of an Ether for participating. They'll have that offer. They may choose to decline it. And they'll also get a participant POAP, along with some swag provided by other sponsors. And so thank you all very much. I do think this went well enough that we're going to repeat it so I don't know when, but I'd like to maybe make this a regular feature. So I hope everyone will look out and consider participating next time. So with that, we will stop our streams. And
Thank you, Chris, for organizing, and everyone who helped. Thanks a lot.
Yes, thanks.
Thank you, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and stop the stream. Thanks again, YouTube, for checking it out.